So I suppose the things to consider are, you know, the genre of the music will influence what guitar you use or what amp you use, be it a Marshall combo or a stack that's going to be, you know, one's going to have a different bearing on the tone against the other, you know, and you know these are all things to consider before you actually start. And then, you know, also something to consider is that the instrument is set up properly and stays in tune, and the strings are stretched, and you know, because all those things, you know, can be the difference between keeping a take and having to do it all again, you know. So I suppose I'd start with, you know, making sure that the thing's in tune and that the strings are stretched properly. So I can show you how to do that actually. And let's do this one because this might not be stretched properly. Okay, so Boss guitar tuner. So just check the pitch first. The problem is with guitars that quite often, you know, you get midway through a take and the thing will go out of tune, which is deeply frustrating for all involved. So what I do is you get your palms like this and give it a little pull, being careful with the top E because it can snap it. You see that went down like a good. Ooh. So I'll probably do that 2 or 3 times. As you can see, probably do the E again, and it'll probably go right down again there. And I can't stress how much difference that makes to, you know, the whole stability of the guitar, and you know, not being halfway through some gold and it turning to iron filings, you know. So that's that. That's the first thing I would do. And what I tend to do on a session is I would always have my own guitar leads that I know work, you know, because again, so much tone can be stripped from a cheap patch cable, or you know, something that's a bit has had 100 amps pushed over it at gigs, and you know, that can just you know, you can really be chasing your tail with everything if the source is not right. You know, it's as important as, you know, the tuning on a snare drum. You know, if it sounds bad in the room, it's going to sound bad down the mic. So it's the same principle with this, you know.